find out that this was going to be your charity or your community service work this season?
I think it was after the first week in the year. Coach called us in, said he had something for us. It was a fundraiser opportunity. He said we really didn't have to do much out of our kind of normal setting, and he said it'd be right down our alley. Social media, which obviously all of us use a lot of, and they showed us a video, and it was all about college athletes and using that website to raise money for children's cancer. So after we watched the video, it was pretty simple to just log on, create our thing, and then just start sharing and getting the word out.
The connection to pediatric cancer, though, did that kind of make this fundraising effort a little bit more special for the team, would you say?
Yeah, I think it did. I mean, some of us can relate to it a little bit. I know when I was in high school, when my buddies died, it wasn't from cancer, but just being able to go through that where someone young died and how it affected everybody around us unexpectedly. Just knowing that some people are going through the same thing, but with cancer and how widespread it is. It was just a good opportunity to go out and use our abilities to play in college baseball to raise some money for them.
To know that you're going to be able to help some kids who, I mean, you said that you had that connection with one of your friends passing away in high school. It's a tough time for any kid. Could you imagine going through what they're going through right now?
No, I mean, they're tougher than any of us out here playing through any type of injury. So, I mean, I couldn't imagine what their cancer remission process is like or going through all those treatments. So they're probably in a lot of pain, and just being able to raise some type of money to support them in any type of way is pretty special.
Social media, a big part of this. Right now you're in second place.
Yeah.
But you just got some money yesterday.
I did. I did get some money.
Your amount changed overnight. So talk about the competitive nature kind of this fundraising, where you can see who's on the leaderboard and there's kind of numbers right there to put you guys head to head against one another.
Yeah, it's nice logging in and right away you see the ranking of who's raised the most money so far. And I know I'm a couple $100s behind Dane, I think 100 or 200. So I mean, I got a week to make it up. I think I'm gonna hit it pretty hard this week. Hit Facebook and Twitter and see what I can do, and probably make my own donation trying to catch him.
Taking all the money out of your pocket. I don't hate it. It's a strategy. I mean, what else have you done with your social media to raise money?
I texted a couple of people also. My parents, they know quite a few business people around the area, so I'm trying to hit that again this week to see if I can get a couple other businesses to maybe donate, which would be huge, not only for me, but in general for the team fundraiser.
And versus cancer, 50% goes to a national organization, 50% goes somewhere local. Being from New Haven, what does that mean to be able to impact an oncology program right in your backyard?
That's huge. I mean, I guarantee there's kids all around Fort Wayne that are going through this, and just being able to know that some local kids, a lot of us are local, I think about half the team is from around Fort Wayne, so being able to just give back where we're from while representing where we're from at IPFW is a big thing for us.
Yeah, I mean, having a pretty local tide, has that made you guys really want to step up as being kind of the local kids to be the ones to be raising a lot of the money?
Yeah, it's a lot of pride. It's a pride factor, I think. All of us, obviously, most of us from different high schools, but just being from the same area, playing against each other growing up, playing with each other too a little bit, it's just big for us to represent from our different parts of Fort Wayne where we're from, but ultimately coming together and supporting Fort Wayne as a whole, especially healthcare-wise, since it's such a big industry around here.
Yeah, tons of hospitals around here, something I've noticed. But going to what you guys will actually be doing, it's been money raising right now, but on Saturday the Clippers are coming out. Have you thought about what your head's going to look like with no hair on it?
I think it'll look all right. I did it once in high school. I went no guard, so I have an idea of what it's going to look like. I'm a little older now, have a beard, so it'll be different, but I think I'm excited to see what it looks like and excited to support in another way in a non-money fashion.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of done in solidarity with kids who have to shave their heads going through chemo, but to have the entire team going and doing it, can you think about what it's going to be like seeing everybody doing that kind of on a grand scale? I
think it'll be extremely cool. It's kind of a movement thing, and then anywhere we go when we're on the road, we start another road trip right after this weekend, so probably anywhere we go, they're going to ask, hey, why are all your guys' head shaves? And again, that'll just bring up awareness. Even something as small as that can help out in any way and form. So I think it'll be huge. It'll be something cool to do as a team, and then just keep creating awareness for it, even when we're done fundraising for it.
Would you say that this has been a good team bonding experience for you guys?
I think so, and I think it's going to be even more when we do shave our heads. So I'm excited to see what it holds.
Who do you think's going to look the most different with the shaved head?
I want to say The freshman, Evan Miller, he's got long blonde hair right now, and it's going to all come off, so I don't know what he's going to look like.
Who's the most nervous on the team right now about cutting off all the lettuce?
I think Jake Weber, our
Jake
closer,
Weber?
yeah, our closer from Homestead. I think he's a little nervous. He's a little concerned about it growing back, so.
Oh, no.
I think he has a full head of hair, but he's worried about it for some reason.
You know what? It's all for a good cause, so
Yep.
it'll be a really moving event. Thank
It
you
will.
so much.
Thank you.
What's under the lid right now? What do you got?
I have a decent amount of hair, but it's gonna be gone, and my hair grows back pretty fast, so.
So you're not too worried?
I'm not too worried about it. It'll be 2 weeks, and I'll have a little bit back, but.
And you were saying when you were walking up, you think that the beard with the bald head.
I think, yeah, a lot of us have grown out our beards for this because we know we're gonna shave, but just having beards then gives us a little intimidation factor when we go on the field then.